Now to a huge problem, human trafficking right here in Ohio.
Yes, it is happening here, and now there's a new place to help survivors. A foundation started by Browns coach Hue Jackson and his wife Michelle Jackson, unveiling a much-needed facility today. News 5's Homa Bash takes us inside.
Whether it be the 10th time, the 50th time, or the second time, we want to be here as the Salvation Army.
What the Salvation Army does to help survivors of human trafficking isn't new. It's something they've done for decades. But what they're doing right now? These last-minute touches, the rush to get it right? This is new.
Was this place needed? It is.
The survivors of human trafficking residents.
I don't even know how to put it in words, how needed it is. That's one of those questions that I don't know if there's enough adjectives to really articulate that.
12 beds in 3 rooms that will provide a safe place to those who need it most. Browns coach Hue Jackson's foundation gave $250,000 toward creating this facility. And this place has been a year in the making. Hue Jackson and his wife Michelle announcing plans for it last July after saying they have seen the effects of human trafficking firsthand. Remember when Coach Jackson jumped into Lake Erie? Besides making good on his promise, it was also to raise money for this.
To provide a safe haven for these young women who've been trafficked, to give them an opportunity to get their lives back in order, to help them any way that we can.
Just in the last year, the Regional Human Trafficking Task Force recovered 35 victims in Northeast Ohio. And that, they say, is just the tip of the iceberg.
It is happening here. It's happening in our suburbs. It's happening in our inner city.
Winnie Boylan is with the Collaborative to End Human Trafficking.
It can be anyone. There is no profile. We want to emphasize that because we don't want to miss it. We don't want to miss someone who might be trafficked.
And when they find those survivors, they want them to have a safe space, a place to lay their head down at night without worry. In Cleveland, Homa Bash, News 5.
It's much needed, and there is a grand opening for the Hue Jackson Survivors Facility tomorrow. They hope to get survivors settled in the next few weeks.